Hello everyone, today I'll be sharing my completed coloring pages, the mid-month update for August 2025. So I'm just going to get right into it and tell you what I used, and then at the end we'll go over how many pages I've done. So first is Hannah Carlson's Tales from the Forest Kingdom, and I did this page. I used my Inktense pencils, Languo glitter pens, and super golden markers. So I had fun coloring this one. The page did buckle quite a bit, but it's not too bad. It's like, it didn't bleed much in the back. A few spots did. I think maybe the Languo, I don't know, but it bled a little bit on the back. So there's the troll one. Next, I have a previously untouched book. This is Mythographic Romantasy. This is a new one. And I did this page with, let's see, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, some Prismacolor pencils, I think. Yes, Prismacolor pencils. And I used glossy accents for these cloche things, and Languo pens. And on the border, I used some Archer and Olive washi tape. So, yeah, this one was fun to do. I use a lot of glossy accents on those cloches. And, oh, I also used some stickles around the little candle flame. Next is a Korean book. This is Midsummer Rest. For this page, I just used Crayola markers and Prismacolor pencils for shading. I did a page in Kawaii Town. This was an untouched book also. I did this page, and this one was really fun because I teach kindergarten, so it was funny to do this one. This, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers for most of the base, actually most of the coloring in general, and Languo Languo Super Plus glitter pens, and some Panda Fly white acrylic pen, and I think that's it. Then I cut it out, glued it on some scrapbook paper, used some Doodlebug scrapbook paper. These are stickers from Hobby Lobby, some wood veneers, and then just some buttons I had. Yep, there's the kindergarten page in Kawaii Town by Jade Summer. Next is a page in 50 dragon theme miniatures, and I did this page. This one I just did with Ohuhu alcohol markers for the main image, and then I sprayed a bunch of, I think this is Glimmer spray or Tim Holtz spray. I just sprayed a bunch of it. The gray one, I think it's Ice Spruce, and then some black one. And it actually bled a little bit less than some of my other ones. I did a page in Harry Potter, the Funko Pop book. I did this page. This one was with acrylic markers for the base. I used super golden markers and Prismacolors and a little bit of Languo glitter gel pens. So this is the one where they're going to Hogwarts on the 9 3/4 station. And I did look up what their little outfits look like, and I tried to match them as close as possible. I put a little bit of the Languo glitter on Hedwig right there. And of course it didn't bleed because that's acrylic markers. Next is a new book. I bought the PDF of Dollhouse Extravaganza. I saw Brittany, I forget her last name, but she makes videos on here as well. She was doing a color along in this book, and I just thought it was so cute. But I did get the PDF so I could print it on my own paper. So I did this page at the bookstore. I colored it all in with Ohuhu alcohol markers and Languo regular pens as well as the glitter ones. And they were perfect for the little details that are on this page. Then I cut out the main image. I glued it on some scrapbook paper. This is also some scrapbook paper. And that's it. So it has a lot of shimmer because I mostly use those Languo Plus glitter pens. Those were fun. This is a really cute little book. And whenever I use scrapbook paper, I've said it previously, I'll just cut out the main image, glue it on some scrapbook paper, and use my cinch to make the holes again. Then just cut a slit so I can pop it in there. So it pops right out, see? So that's another fun part about buying the PDFs. Next is a simple one in Coco Wild's Simple Art. I did this apple house. I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, Languo glitter, gel pens, and then Panda Fly white gel pen. So that was just a quick and simple one. In 50 Woodland Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova, I did this page here. I just used Prismacolor pencils for this one. And I did look up like school owl and got some ideas on Google Images, and as well as the birds. I looked up 3 little birds and copied some color patterns I saw. So this one was really fun to do. I usually don't use Prismacolors by themselves, so it was also fun to just use Prismacolors. It takes a little bit longer. That's why I usually base in alcohol markers and then use the Prismas. But this was fun to just do with Prismacolor pencils. I did Bogiki Hidden Garden. And here's another similar page where there's a little teacher. This one is Ohuhu alcohol markers and just Panda Fly white acrylic pen. And I first heard about those from Candace from Happy Catastrophe, and they are an amazing white pen. And they're pretty inexpensive. I got a 10-pack for like $7 or $8, and they are fantastic. So I did that. I scribbled on the little chalkboard and then I smudged it with my finger so it looks like it was dirty. And I also used it for the clouds and stuff. So that one's similar to that little owl page. Next is a project book, the 30 Spellbound Cloudy Scenes. And I did 2 pages. I did this page. This is with acrylic markers, Prismacolors for shading, and Super Golden markers. And that's usually what I use in this book. So I did that one and this one. And this is another one that I used a color palette for. That's why I use this purple, and I do like the purple with this blue. Again, acrylic markers, Super Golden markers, and Prismacolor for shading. I went through and I marked some of the months I'd like to do some of these pages. So I should be finished with this book by like February or March of next year, because I do 2 pages a month. Next is Fairy Tales and Folklore. And I did this one. This is just with Neocolors and some Languo, the regular pens for some of the details, and that's it. I didn't blend too much because I wanted it to look really very watercolory, if that makes sense. So I didn't use a ton of water for this one. That one was fun to do. I did try to do a little bit of the lighting here. In Southern Lotus Fantasyland, I did the little Alice in Wonderland page. I used Ohuhu alcohol markers for most of the coloring, super golden markers, some shimmer markers, and some Languo glitter gel pens. So you can see some of that glimmer. Really enjoying those Languo Plus pens. Then in Manga Mania, I did another school page. This one I had trouble thinking of what colors to use, so I actually took a picture of it and put it on ChatGPT, and these are the colors that it told me to use. I thought they were pretty unique, so that's what I went with. I used, let's see, what did I use? My water-based markers, Castle Art pencils for shading, and Languo glitter pens. I did a page in Little Moments, color by line. This was a very quick and easy page. I just used Ohuhu alcohol markers. And these are really easy to do because it has the lines already colored, so it takes that thought process out of it. You just copy the lines. And I did a little bit of shading with the Ohuhu alcohol markers. And this is the one where they're playing Uno. I did a page in Magical Woodland, and for this one I used 8/10 color pencils, Prismacolors for shading, and Languo glitter gel pens. And again, I picked this one because I felt like it had a school theme, and that's what I'm going for this month. Next, I have a completed page in Pixel Power, and this one is just a cute little book. I got this at Ollie's for 99 cents, and I did this one. So these are just quick and easy pages. I used my Languo glitter pens, some shimmer markers, metallic markers, and that's that. Here it said to draw a second sword for this warrior, but I don't know how to draw it. And I definitely don't know how to draw a pixelator like that. So I just decided I was going to make up names for each of these guys. So for this one, I named him Dave. So that was a real quick page that's easy to do with just a couple of gel pens. Next, I did a page in the literature color by number, and I did the Sandman page. So I've actually been watching this show. The second season just came out, the second and last season just came out, and I've been watching it, so I was inspired to do this page. I used my acrylic markers, the Guangna markers, and I used some washi tape. This is some pet tape from Temu. And after I colored the sand, I thought it didn't look sandy enough. So I went in with some Pearl-Ex and I mixed it with glue, and then I put it on top of here. And then I spritzed some, I just threw some on there a little bit, and I put workable fixative on top so it doesn't rub off. So it's a shimmery sand look. Next is Huga Heaven. And for this one, I used my Ohuhu alcohol markers. And that's it. I did a lot of little dots to add texture. In Mini Mania 5, I did this. This one was a quick and simple one as well. I just used Ohuhu alcohol markers. I didn't worry about the background or anything. I finally did a page in Joanna Basford's Magical Worlds. I have been planning a page for the longest time and I kept putting it off. So I'm glad I finally completed one. I did this page with Inktense color pencils. I also used, was it Inktense? No. This was Albert Durr's. These were Albert Durr watercolor pencils, and I used Distress Inks for the background as well as the Albert Durr's, and some Languo glitter gel pens. I put some washi tape on the border, and these are just adhesive die cuts and stickers from Hobby Lobby. And the white gel pen is the Panda Fly white gel pen. I did a page in Fuzzy Meowvies 2. This is the Wednesday page. So this is another show that the second season came out. So again, I was inspired by that to color this page. I used my Ohuhu alcohol markers and the Languo glitter gel pens and my Panda Fly white gel pen. This is Romantic Country, the third tale. And I did the school page. This was with my Neocolor 2s. I used a little bit of the Languo glitter gel pen skin, some Panda Fly white gel pen for the letters and some of the shine on some of the things. And that's it. Next, I have a picture in Comfy and Cozy, the Jade Summer book. And I colored this page. This was with Ohuhu alcohol markers and the Languo glitter gel pens and the Panda Fly white gel pen. Into Gardens, a Kogowayo book, and I did the little acorn writing a note. This is with Ohuhu alcohol markers and the Panda Fly white gel pen. I did one in Maria Trolle's Shooting Star. And it is this one. I kept this one pretty simple. This is with Inktense. Inktense and Languo glitter, Distress Inks, and some pet tapes. And lastly, I have a whip. So this, or no, I have one more. I have the Nina Luma Snuggly Friends Fairy Tale Edition. And I did this page. I kept it pretty simple. On my busier days, when I just want to color, I'll just color and not worry too much about shading and stuff. So that's what I did here. And now lastly, I have a whip in the new Camellia Angel Cova 50 Diminutive Fall Scenes. And I'm working on this one, but I haven't finished it yet. So I'll hopefully have that one done by the end of month update. So I've done quite a few pages already. I've done 29 completed pages for my mid-month update. It'll probably slow down because I've already started back at work. I teach kindergarten, so it is starting back up again. But thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.